Project 3-1, Advanced AutoCAD, CAD 118. We're going to work on this Project 3-1-I, and essentially it's modeling this chair using a mesh. We'll start off by opening Project 3-1-I. It's located here in D2L. You can download that and open it. And so it just puts us into the 3D interface, to a workspace. We're going to go and update the VS edges to 1. And then we're going to set the primitive options. To set the primitive options, we'll click on this Mesh Primitive Option Style, and then we'll set the length to 8, the width to 8, and the height to 1, as they've called out here. And what I believe that'll do is give us 8 of these different meshes by 8 by 1. Then we'll create an actual mesh object by using the mesh box command, 48 by 48 by 24. Mesh box, click a starting point, click on length, we'll say 48, enter. The width will be 48 and the height will be 24. And so we've created this box like this. What we're going to do next is we're going to select our filter to filter faces, and then we're going to sub-object control click on these meshes, and then we're going to move them down 13. So holding control, we'll go here to this one here. We'll click, click. Now that we have our meshes selected, we'll select the Z-axis, grab that, pull that down, and then we'll type in 13. And I had this happen last time too, where it's actually grabbing some of the meshes from the back, and I'm not sure if I have to cancel that out and do that again, or if I can undo that. So I'm going to hit escape, and let's see if we can undo that. Control escape. Looks like I'll have to reselect them. So I'm holding control and I clicked on those different meshes. I'll grab there we go. And then we'll make that 13 and hit enter. Alrighty, next we'll select edges, and then we'll select these edges on the side, and we'll move those edges toward the negative y-axis 8 inches. And so here's our y-axis, and negative would be to the left. And then we'll do the same thing, we'll move them down 4 inches. And so we're going to go off to the side 8 and down 4. Hit escape, clear off those surfaces, shift middle mouse wheel. It looks like I did get one. Unfortunately, I'm just going to come back to that at a different time. We're going to set this for edges, and then we're going to control click. I'm holding shift, that's why. Control click. And I really want, I'm getting the surfaces and let's see what happens. We'll go 8, and then we'll go down 4. We'll hit escape, and we'll try the same on the other side. Holding control. We'll say 8, and then we'll go down 4. Hit escape to clear our tabs. Go to a southeast isometric view. All right. And then it looks like it wants us to pull these outside faces 5. And then move up the faces in the back a little bit. And it's somewhat of a free-form design, so you can work with this. If we hold the control key and I click on here, and then I pull that out, and we'll say five. Hit escape, control click, 5. Escape, clear out those grips. And then we'll move these faces up. By 6. I'm not sure if I'll be able to move these back in there. Let's see if I can get those. Control click. There we go. And so if you can get this sub-object to be this little line like that, I believe I can push that one back up in there. And hit escape. And same with these other two. Holding control, getting the sub-object, and then bringing that up. And we'll try the last one. Control click. Not sure that's in the right spot. Not quite. Escape. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get that last one, but there we go. Not quite. Let's undo that last one. And I think I'm just going to undo that. All right. So we got 3 out of 4. And then we're going to go through and make our smoothing level down to 4. We'll click on that. Quick properties. We'll put it on a different color for the layer. I think we'll make this one green. Put it on the layout tab. Right click from template. Get a B-size title block. Double click in the viewport. Get an isometric view. I think we'll spin this a little bit. Get a visual style. Shaded with edges. Here's all my processing power. And that's what'll happen sometimes when we put a visual style on it. It will slow our computer down quite a bit. And so you can turn off the visual style. Go back to wireframe. Seems to be glitching up on me. And then we should be able to update the title block and some of those other applications. Alrighty, that completes this video tutorial for project 3-1i.